Hello, everyone, and thank you for stopping by my channel. Of course, let's get right on into this episode that I had the pleasure of watching prior to going to work, so I thought I would tape it for you. We're talking about none other than The Bold and the Beautiful that aired for March 15th, 2017, Eastern Standard Time, 1:30. Get right on into it. We have Bozo the Clown and bought and paid for having small talk about finally getting married, finally getting to their destination, finally getting to have their third and hopefully final wedding. Okay? Then we move on to Katie. Katie and Bill are still enjoying breakfast together. Kind of make me want to see them back together, actually. But hey, Dollar Bill is set on marrying his Logan's Run. And pretty much Super Snoop Katie knows that's a defeative type attitude and she's going to let it go, let have. And if Bill somehow comes back to her after he done had been toyed with, played with, and Logan's Run can't seem to still get rest of dust out her system. It just is what it is. Okay, let have and go for it. Super Snoop. Okay, then we have Logan's Run and Rusty Dusty talking about getting married, and Logan's Run tells Rusty Dusty that Sharpshooter RJ had texted her and said, have a great elopement. He's also very thrilled they're getting married again and solidifying a family. But poor little RJ, he just don't know what his bum of a father is doing. Okay, such a loser. But anyway, there's no Forrester blood or morality running through him. So it just is what it is. Because we do know he was somewhat adopted. He's not Eric Forster's biological child. Okay, he pretty much just raised him. So Thomas, RJ, Steffi, they have no really legal claim to calling themselves Foresters because they're not. You know what I'm saying? They are basically, what do you call it? Hmm, well, yeah, they're basically just I don't know, we call it Maroni's, and with Brooke Logan's blood running through them. Yeah, they're really just Maroni's and Logan's. So it's just a mess of how they put themselves so much on the totem pole, and the ones that are rightfully heir to the throne, which is what's his name? Go get a Ricky Rick, my Ricky Rick and Thorn. Those are really, and of course, what's this stuff? Felicia and Kirk Christian. They're the only biological kids, and they really don't have any stake too much in the company except for Ricky Rick. He want his half. He want his share, and surely Thorn should want his too. So they are really the princesses of Forster Creations. You know what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. I just thought I'd give y'all a little sidebar history of where we go with this show. Then we have Papa Bear and Slut from Another Mother talking, and Slut from Another Mother says she feels finally like she belongs in the family. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't, sis. Then we have Sally is aboard the flight headed to Sydney, Australia, and she is on the same flight, y'all. Same exact, well, plane, I should say. She ain't going to the same place, Morocco, that she went to try to go find her little Papa Bear and seduce him over there. Because he had said he wanted to cut it off. He didn't want to see her no more. So she had to go straighten this stuff out. But she took the same cheap ass flight that Deacon booked for her. Darletta booked for Miss Sally. Okay, same doggone plane. Okay, and guess what? The same couple is being boarded and sandwiching her up in those seats that they're paired together with. I thought I would fall out when I saw them come through that door or that plane door. I said, oh no, they playing the same ass shit that they did to Slut from Another Mother. They doing the same thing to Miss Sally Spectre, y'all. That was hilarious. Very hilarious. So, okay, writers, I give y'all that one for comedy. All right, and bringing us a blast from the past. And I said, okay, since this scenario happened, is it a possibility that they're, meaning the writers, are going to make or have Thomas not sharpshooter, Father Lita Thomas get married to Sally. Bring her into the fold of really the Maroney family. It's not the Forrester family. So she's still not marrying into creations of fashion. She's marrying into oil and ship distribution and stuff of that nature. But hell, the money is still rolling. You know what I'm saying? It's just Maroney blood and not Forrester blood. But maybe she would do her research and find out. But it is what it is. Okay, they consider them Forrester, so that's how we're rolling. But she is getting the same treatment, my lord, that Quinn endured. Okay. But anyway, sidebar again. We're gonna go on into this. We have Miss Super Snoop is telling Dollar Bill he needs to buy Will a real koala bear. That's right, because they were talking about Bill trying to bring him probably the biggest koala bear that they had that he could get back on the plane. You know what I'm saying? But Super Soup Katie said, honey, you can buy him a real one. He said, girl, I forgot who I was. Thank you for telling me. Yes, I can. Hell, I can buy the whole darn breed or whatever. He just exerting himself, and it was very laughable and comical. And I really feel they really should have Bill shouldn't have been so outgoing thinking he need to have something because he's really looking at Logan's Run as a trophy. That's all. Something else he had to conquer and get and take from everybody. Something to just show off. And he really would have had more stability, probably more kids running around there with morality that definitely Super Snoop Katie could have put on Dollar Bill. They were so pretty together. Beautiful couple. But the writers tore that up. So hopefully they will put them back together. I don't know who Logan's Run really need to be with because like I said, she fall and still land on her feet with a rich ass man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I really don't know. I really don't. I think she just need to leave. I don't know. We just need to get rid of Brooke. I'm tired of her. She don't really did her storyline. I'm tired of Ridge I tired of Ridge from the beginning when they took the real one off because I really love the old Ridge where he wouldn't play the part like that. He would have told the writers he can't do that. They need to do something else. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's another sidebar. Sorry, guys. Moving on. We go to Papa Bear. He comes over to see Logan's Run because he want to have his little private time with her and talk with her prior to her getting married to his son, Rusty Dusty. And so he asked Rusty Dusty could, he switch places with him. And of course he does. He goes over to where Slut from Another Mother is and plant his behind in that seat. You know what I'm saying? While Papa Bear and Logan's Run have their time together. And of course, my Super Snoop Katie is looking at all of that and she's taking it all in. She's trying to figure out, well, what the hell is going on? Why they switching places? Don't Papa Bell know that he's sending his stepson into enemy territory? And she's finna bust it wide open. And I hope that's what we'll see maybe tomorrow, if not Friday. Okay. We go back to Bozo the Clown and Bottom Plate for they're talking about their three weddings this will be their third wedding, final wedding, and I'm like, no, it ain't because something's gonna happen. You're gonna do something unreal that Bozo the Clown's not gonna get with, and then y'all gonna be, oh, maybe we should did a divorce. Oh, maybe we should separate. Oh, it's gonna be a hot mess. But both are saying it's great that everyone was there with them. And Bottom paid for still kind of feeling a little something that the rest of the family should have been able to come. But it is what it is. Who got all that money to go over there? Hell, you should have eloped. That's what you should have did, and not invited nobody. It just should have been a ceremony between you and Bozo the Clown. But anyway, it is what it is. And then she goes on to tell Bozo the Clown that she feels that Father the leader wanted to ask Sally Spectre to come, but he glad he didn't. But it is what it is. Okay. Then we go to Bottom page for she's saying she's um okay, no. Then that next scene, it was like she was glad that Stella Spectre was not invited. Then she goes on to tell Bozo Clown about what's what. She said, Father Lee Thomas likes her, but Sally gives her a complete headache. All right, what it is, whatever, girl. She's on her way, though. She on her way, so you might get your migraine medicine out. Just call somebody for some Imitrex, okay? Or whatever kind of pain medicine you get when you have bad headaches, honey. Okay, but it is what it is. Moving on, Sally is being sandwiched in with the same two couples that son from another mother had to endure. Sally wants a Bloody Mary, a drink, because she just want to make like she ain't there. And somebody will wake her up when she gets to her destination, I'm sure. Because she just want to disappear from these two obnoxious, crazy ass people that she ever seen. I'm like, nah, honey, you was part of a circus. You were a carny kid, so you should fit right on in there. But I know you sandwiched in these folks that got on, they, it's too much. It's too much. Woo, but anyway, it is what it is, and they're picking at her, especially the older guy. He's acting like she's a lush or something. I'm like, boy, if you don't sit your behind down. But anyway, leave that situation there. We go to Papa Bear. He's still talking to Logan's Run and telling her she's special to him. She's always been family force of material. Like, yeah, because you married her too. She's been passed around the family like it ain't nothing. She don't slept with every last one of your family members. And, hey, I guess she should have got down and had a lesbian type affair with your Stephen Forrester. Because she done had you, she done had Thorn, she done had some of everybody. Hold on, y'all. Hello? Hey. Uh-huh. You on our way back. Okay. What time you leaving? Whenever y'all get back. Whenever we get back. Yeah, I gotta go now. Okay. All right, bye. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, move. And then they're not out there. They're not out there. Okay. Eric is still broke. Okay. Then we have Slut from Another Mother, and Rusty Dust is still talking about their family, and Rusty Dust is accepting her into the family while Super Snoop Katie is looking on. Okay, she ain't missing nothing, y'all. She ain't missing nothing. She gonna bust that shit wide open. Ain't gonna be no marriage. Now she can say something about it. Well, at least the marriage gonna be put on hold. They're gonna come back from Australia. You can tell that. Not married. And then that's when Dollar Bill's gonna sweep her off her feet. Okay, anyway, we have Starr Thomas and Bottom Paid For are talking, downstairs about her wedding. And of course, Thomas is trying to take some selfies so he can send it on his, I guess, social media site. But I guess he wants to also send it to Sally Spectrum with a message or whatnot. Who knows? He's just crazy about her. He just saw her and went crazy. So love at first sight. That's what Father Leader Thomas is doing. And of course, Steffi, Bottom Paid For, wants to get in himself. And he's like, oh no, no. And then she started asking, well, who you sending it to? He said, that ain't none of your business, okay? He said, I can't even get it to go anyway. So of course they're having internet problems because of Sally tried to send him a message and it didn't work. Okay, so yes, the internet is down, but hey, lo and behold, they will be seeing each other, I'm sure, and sharing special moments by themselves before and after Bottom Paid For's wedding. Okay, then we go to the couples again that is surrounded by Sally. They are definitely doing the same thing to Quinn or supplement on the mother that they are doing to Sally. It is so funny. They put they little quilt over her because the woman is that's the man's the couple are married. The woman is cold all the time and he's hot all the time. And Sally couldn't get no pillow. Then the man just got hot and sweaty. So honey, you can have my little thing, my support for my neck. It's very comfortable. And he put it he just put it around Sally's neck, honey. It was sweaty. And she was like, oh Lord, just kill me now. So she had that kind of look, or just take me now, I should say. But it was so, so, so fun. And they eating like smelly food that doesn't agree with her senses. And I was just terrible, 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 terrible. So then we hear that situation. We go to Courageous Ivy is taking the family on a tour once they finally get off the plane, and their first stop is outside of the opera hall. And of course, Dollar Bill's asking Ivy, how much is it? And she said, honey, you can't pay for it. It's not for sale. He said, honey, everything is for sale. I can't get this. I'm like, Bill, Dollar Bill, sit your behind down. We are not there to take over somebody else's history. Okay? Leave it alone. Then we go to the last and final scene. Super Snoop Katie grabs a hold of Brooke, takes her to the side. She said, okay, now look at him, Lois Run. I saw Rusty Dusty and Slept from Another Mother holding hands, and it was very intimate. Intimate as in sexual. Intimate as in they are bumping booties or they want to. Intimate as they don't went past the barrier of just being friends and family. Okay, this is what I'm trying to tell you. You need to talk to Rusty Dusty and have a complete understanding of what is going on between him and Slut from Another Mother. Or you're going to regret it, you're going to regret it, you're going to regret it. So she pretty much saying, look, I don't did my job. I told you before we left LA. I done told you as we have been on this plane what I have saw. I done told you what I have, I've seen. And I'm not talking to you from a argumentative standpoint or a jealous standpoint. Just do your due diligence and find out. And of course, Brooke look like she want to cuss out and stuff, but then she got to think about that shit because she turns around and she sees Rusty Dust and Slept from Another Mother talking like they've always been friends. And this shit only happened when they only got close to each other and changed their demeanor towards one another till that trip they took from San Francisco that Rusty Dusty will not say anything about. It's all hush hush on the download and whatever. So it just is what it is. He don't want to talk about the kisses they done definitely had. I think it was 3 kisses that they had between them. But anyway, that's pretty much where it left off. I can't wait to see because Brooke was talking about they had struggled for 30 years to be together. I'm like, girl, you also telling your age, but damn, you still look good. You still look good now. You still look good. Okay. But I wish it was the other Ridge because he still look good too, even though he's gotten a lot grayer. But brother still look good. Good. All right. Handsome. But anyway, it just is what it is. That was my take, my recap for The Bold and the Beautiful that aired on March 15th. Wednesday, guys. So look forward to giving you Bold and the Beautiful for tomorrow, the 16th. We'll rock again, and I hope it gets to be some real fiery stuff because this shit is dragging. But it was pretty good today. It was lackluster yesterday, but I love my soap, so I find some comedy in somewhere. But it was very good today. Watch it on your own. This is just my recap, my review, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, which is Deb Chanel's 48's World, please do so at this time. And also tell your friends and family members about me and like and subscribe and share my videos as always, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.